Guys, so I just finished my MAC interview and I just wanted to give y'all like a quick overview of how their interview process went. And basically before you show up, they call you and let you know everything you need to bring. They tell you to wear all black, bring a model, and have a portfolio with you if you have one. And so I came with all of that stuff with me. I had like a little portfolio, not too much, but when we walked in, she asked my model to sit in another room, and she just pulled me aside for about 20 minutes and asked me a couple of questions. And some of the main questions that stuck out was definitely the fact that she expected me to know about the company. She expected me to know like when it was founded, where, who the founders were. She also she asked me like what my favorite MAC product was and why. She asked me like some silly, more like personal questions too. Like one of the main ones that stuck out was if you had an autobiography, what would it be titled and why? And I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind was Young and Getting It, but I was like Young and Getting It because I'm really young and I'm getting it, like I'm really trying and I'm young. And she thought that was funny. She wrote it down, and she's from up north, so like she had a good sense of humor. She played around with me a lot, so it was really laid back and I just had a fun time. And honestly, if you're passionate about makeup, you know about MAC, you know what I mean, like you're applying for the right reasons, then it should really be natural and fun. It shouldn't be like made up and you're just, you know, guessing and you feel nervous. It's really easy. So it was just a basic interview, and then she took me back to the other room for the makeup, and I had 30 minutes. When I walked in, she had 2 pieces of like pictures out of a magazine, and she told me to pick one and recreate the look. And so I chose one. I can't think of the actress's name, but she had basically just like really pretty porcelain skin. It was like she was really fair, and she had like a strong contour in her cheek and a bright red lip, and her eyes were really like natural looking, like her brows were natural and like smudged around her eye. But you really need to pay attention to the little details, because whenever I was actually doing the makeup, I was just kind of, you know, just going for the look, not really like exactly. So I chose like a dark brown and tried to like smudge around her eye, but she stopped me and like made sure that I looked at the picture, and she was like, you know, that's more purple, so use like a purple to, you know, go around her eye and smudge it out. And she gave me the right brush to use and everything. Like I wasn't intimidated. Like she didn't make me feel stupid for, you know, making that mistake. Like she just, you know, corrected me, and I just moved forward and did my model's makeup. And y'all, I've done my friend Amber's makeup, I can promise you like 50 times, no joke. When we go out, just regular day makeup, going to the mall makeup, we're out of town makeup, like I'm always doing her makeup. I've never done this girl's makeup so bad in my life, and it looked really bad, but it was like she appreciated the fact that like I was just talking Amber through each step, like giving her, you know, I'm buffing the foundation in and telling her about how to contour and stuff, and she appreciated that. Like even though I messed up, she knew that I knew what I was doing just because of how I was explaining it. So make sure to be, you know, detailed in what you're doing in your interview. So after I finished, like I said, it looked really bad, but she just gave me my critiques, and she really was instructing me, you know, on like better brushes to use in places. Like she said that the concealer I used like a flat concealer brush under the eye, and she said I should probably try like a fluffy brush, and just, you know, little things like that. And it was really constructive criticism. I really appreciate all the feedback that I got from that. So those were really her critiques, and she was talking kind of like in present tense, like I mean future tense, like maybe I might possibly be working there. Like I want you to practice using a fluffy brush, like maybe I might be using a fluffy brush in the future, I don't know. But so anyways, yeah, so that was her critiques. And oh, another thing I wanted to mention that MAC does that I didn't know, and I've done my research, like I watched every video on YouTube about it, that's why I wanted to make a video for y'all. But MAC, their training process is like basically they pay for you to go to like wherever their headquarters is, like if it's in Atlanta, New York, or LA or Vegas, or wherever you're at, but they pay for you for a week to like stay in a hotel and go to this intensive makeup course, and it's really awesome. And when she told me that, y'all, like my heart melted. Like I already wanted the job bad, but like that made me want it so much more. So I don't know if y'all need that, but get excited. So if you have an interview, just really take it seriously. Do your research about MAC. If you love makeup and you really feel like this is the dream job for you, then go for it, and you'll probably get it, for real. I don't know if I got it yet. I hope I do. But I want to show y'all what I wore. And I really think that that made a difference. Like, the fact that my nails are done, I feel like it shows that, you know, I'm well maintained. Like, don't do makeup and your nails be jacked up. Like, at least paint your nails if you have an interview. And, like, I wore basically everything I had MAC. Like, everything that was in my house I wore MAC. And she didn't even ask me what I was wearing, but she did notice my purse. And it's like a little MAC purse. And it came out in, like, 2008 or 2009, like, with the brush collection that they had. And I just wore it, and she noticed it and was like, oh yeah, I have that too. And I was like, go, you know. So, and then of course wear all black and try to be trendy too. So, okay, let me, okay. My outfit, should I do it right here?
We already did it.
It's just really simple. I have like really cool shoes, and she definitely complimented me on my shoes. And you know, I mean, it was just a skirt, and it's still kind of professional, but it's still girly, and it's not too little, and it's not too much. And my jewelry was really simple, no rings or bracelets. So, oh, my makeup was really simple. I didn't wear lashes, and she asked me to do lashes on my model. I didn't have time to, so if I would have had a chance to go over, the only thing I would change is that I would have wore lashes to my interview. So maybe you should do that too. And oh well, go for it. You can do it.